All right, and we are back with some more Trails to Azure. It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We're gonna get right back into it. We're going around doing the, conversations and story stuff. Chapter 2 since the beginning of it. We're gonna go in here to the police department and go speak to Rebecca. Pardon me, everyone, but what's that you have with you? Could it be a data fragment, perhaps? You mean this? We've been holding on to it in case, just in case, but we haven't been sure what to do with it since. All right, you showed a fragment to Rebecca. I was right. This is a data fragment. It can be used to restore a corrupted memory quartz. It's exactly what the forensic team has been looking for. With this, it should be possible to decipher a portion of the cult's information terminals. Really? So we'd be able to read the parts that Yohim redacted. Yes, though I should mention that a single fragment will only recover one section at a time. The process should be almost immediate. Would you like me to send it to forensics right away? Of course, go ahead. Very well. Just a moment then. So page 1 of the terminal of our on our order decrypted. If you find any other quartz fragments, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data we've already encrypted whenever you like. Right, thanks for all your help, Rebecca. So when you get the memory quartz in this game, they're called quartz fragments. And the quartz fragments, you bring them here and they use it to decipher everything. So I guess this is... Yeah, I remember that part. Okay, so this is page 2 of it. Yeah, so it really is just a page at a time. All right, the rest of it needs to be decoded. We will get there eventually. We're gonna show our combat notebook. All right. Yeah, just give us the prize. You get some better prizes too. 1U material. I have a monster that I need to go back on the tunnel. Or was it the path? A palm right here. They're in the area where you go towards the moon temple. I'm going to do it off screen. But they come with the fall eagle and the abyss worm when you go in near the moon temple. It's just you have to... That's the only time they spawn. They don't spawn on their own. And it kind of sucks because you have to go back and fight so many times. I did it a few times and it's just not working. So I'm going to have to take some off-screen time to go do that. What else did I want to do from here? It was what? I guess we can get ready to start doing some of the quests. I'm trying to think about what else. I did the back alley thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's go downtown. That's what it was. All right, there is Reese. Oh, I should try asking Anna. Being a witch, she would surely be able to find Ron, he thought. He began to run along the path back toward Anna's hut. Suddenly, he heard a loud cry. And then? Can we get to the food already? You bought some bread, didn't you? Damn, hungry ass kid. Let's just swipe it while she is looking. A kid was like, fuck this story, man. Just give us the bread. It looks like Reese is here to teach Sunday school. That's a famous fairy tale she's reading to them. It's kind of nice to watch. That's messed up, man. You got a feel for him though. Let's go to Trinity. Check out what's going on down in here. So party of 2, correct? We have a table right here. Would you prefer to take the counter? Well, this is a bar after all. Why don't we take the counter? Sounds good to me. Understood right away. Huh. Interesting. Who is this chick? I came here to surprise my brother during his shift. He was embarrassed at first, but he served me like any other customer eventually. I'm glad working here has taught him some professionalism. They really have changed this place up. Let's speak to Abbas. The police have begun taking their patrols down. What about you, Wazi? Have your duties been proceeding smoothly? More or less. There have been no particular problems in particular. I'm sorry. I see. That's good to hear. Oh, that's it. Thought we get a little something over here. I didn't realize they had a shop in here. Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess. Oh, okay. That's his sister. Okay. Weird. Blonde and purple hair. What the hell's this kid doing here? Well, everyone's wearing the same clothes as Azzy. So is everybody's family like they popping up in here now? It's hilarious. It's become like a true like regular place. Nothing like crazy going on or nothing. I don't know. It's hard to picture it really. All right. I wanted to head to the garage. Get in the car. And we'll ride it up to Maine's. Now, there was a part I didn't get to record. I had to cut it out. Where you need to go up here to the mine. Inside there, right there through there. And if you go to the second basement floor in there, there's a color for the car. I'm trying to think which one it was. I don't remember exactly which one. I have to look again. But we come in here and talk to Mayor Bixon. Something about those fellas just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't split hairs about it. After all, we made a decent bit of mirror off him. True, but we can't be too careful. Remember, we still don't know who's responsible for destroying the gate. Hello, Mayor Bixon, Gantz. It's good to see you both. Ah, if it isn't SSS. Sorry about that. We were just discussing something. You're referring to the incident at the old deserted mine, yes? Correct. Since then, we've had several CGF patrols come through to investigate. We still have no leads on the culprit behind the explosives, nor the reason for the phenomenon occurring inside. For now, we've closed the mine up good and with shiny lock. At least we won't have to worry about anyone wandering inside anymore. In all honesty, that's not the most pressing concern I have. You see, a strange group of people appeared in Mainz the other day. They purchased several huge septium crystals that were worth a small fortune. A strange group. They were, how to put it, distinctive, to say the least. Their leader was a middle-aged man, remarkably well built, too. Now that I think about it, his hair was the same fiery red that Randy sports. Oh, shit. Could it be? The Red Constellation? Did they try anything suspicious? Other than buying a ton of septium, I mean. Not in particular, but they certainly didn't look like your typical traders. Even so, it's hard not to be suspicious. We never found the culprit behind the incident at the mine after all. Based on what Randy said earlier, they're probably the ones that set the explosives. Well, we don't have any concrete proof, so let's just hold our tongues for now. But what could a Jaeger Corps hope to accomplish by buying septium crystals? They've got connections to who knows how many rotten traders through the Crimson and Company. I bet they're peddling those huge chunks of septium for some side cash on the black market. That definitely makes sense. Well, at any rate, I've been meaning to give you something. Gantz, if you would. Yeah, I got it. Here you go. Old mine key. Is this the key to the mine outside of town? Yep, it's the spare we had laying around. Are you sure this is alright? We are outsiders after all. I know I can trust you SSS folk. Should your investigation take you there for any reason, feel free to enter. We recently replaced the ladder, so it should be easier to move around inside. Oh, that broken ladder inside there. Okay. Thank you. We'll make sure to keep this key safe. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to have to end up going back there at some point. They wouldn't give you that just to give it to you. So. Crap. Let's go. I almost walked past the car. I keep forgetting we got a car now. Matter of fact. Let's head to the back alley and go check on Crimson and Company. Who the fuck are these guys? Well, look who it is. Commander Randolph in the flesh. Oh, he was a commander. You here to pay us another visit? Randy must know them from his Red Constellation days. Looks like you made yourselves right at home, huh, Zax? How's the new HQ treating you? They're pretty cool, you could say. Noir Blanc's Crossbell branch is right down the road, too, so it makes for a convenient location. You guys always were painstaking to a fault. My uncle and Shirley around? Nah, the vice leader and the young miss went out on some business. You want to leave them a message? I'll pass it along for you, no problem. Nah, don't worry about it. Let's get out of here, Lloyd. Right. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon, Commander. Man, they were really nice to him. Out on business my ass. Those two are ducking me again. This isn't the first time you tried to see them. He told me to keep my schedule open, but I haven't heard a peep since. The guy won't even show his face when I try to meet him in person. What's up with that? I get the sense that this is one of those don't call us, we'll call you sort of deals. Sounds like we're on our own finding leads about the Red Constellation for today then. It's fine. There's still plenty of time to search for clues while we finish our support request. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a point there. But at the same time, it sucks. But anyway, I digress. Let's head on to the Bellguard gate. We'll get back to some story stuff for the most part. God, should I? Yeah, I probably should. Well, we've gone down to west, right? Yeah, we've gone down to west. Yeah. All right. Bellguard Gate. So this is Bellguard Gate. That's right, the CGF unit station here is charged with guarding the border we share with the Empire. Don't you remember, Wazi? This is where the Guardians Forces Commander Sonya Belize operates from. Oh, her. I've never met the woman myself, but I've heard she's a cool beauty in her own right. Yeah, she's pretty. I won't deny she's a looker. I won't deny she's a looker, though a hell of a lot scarier than she is sexy. I don't think so. I thought she was pretty chill. The previous commander was discharged due to the scandal surrounding the cult incident. And good riddance, too. Sonya was already more of a leader than him anyway. The guy was a lazy bum who pushed all his work onto his subordinates while he was whining and dining. That jackass's corruption was the whole reason I got roped into the CGL's rehab training in the first place. He was in collusion with Rivache and Hartman and had Gnosis prescribed to the guardsmen here. While we're on the subject, Randy, how did that rehab training go? Pretty smooth. The boys and girls here should be back in fighting form now. No surprise though. The one who led it is a real hard ass when she wants to be. They were totally wrung out by the end. Talking about Muriel. Oh yeah, all this talk about the training reminds me. I heard Muriel's getting a promotion. Muriel? She's that warrant officer we met here, right? Yeah, looks like she's finally going to get recognized for all her hard work. What do you say we take this chance to visit so I can tease her about it? Maybe try congratulating her instead. But on that note, we should stop by and say hello to Commander Belize as well. The commander is probably in her office on the second floor. She may be busy preparing for the trade conference though. Let's head up and find out. All right, so this is different from where we used to come see her and Noel, because now she's at Bellguard. Who is this lady? Why is she just roaming? Oh, okay. She's at Bellguard versus being over at Tangram like she was. And I think this was Noel's car in the last one. Well, the one that she used anyway. All right. We'll go in and there's really nothing here. You want to talk to the people, you can. They have like a mess hall and all this other stuff like this. I think let's see what they have here actually. High pot, not a big deal. Now I'm pretty sure there's some chests here. Gotta see where it is though. All right, here's a recipe over here for milk potage. I don't know. Potage seems likely. And here's Muriel. Good to see you again, SSS. Oh, and if it isn't the I mean, how have you been, Randy? Oh, you can't fool me, Muriel. I know how you really feel. You've been getting lonelier ever since I went back to the SSS, haven't you? Don't you remember that what you said when I walked out the door? Don't go, Randy. Stay with me forever. Yo, shut your big stupid mouth, Randy. I said no such thing. Like two peas in a pod. Good to see you're doing well, Warrant Officer Muriel. Speaking of which, Randy tells us you're in line to receive a promotion. Congratulations. That's right. Though, to be honest, I don't feel like I deserve it. I was the one who led the assault on the IBC during the code incident. That should have been a serious offense. You were under influence of drugs. Like, sure, you were being drugged. Sure, but you were being drugged and manipulated. You're hardly liable for your actions that night, no? That's what my head tells me, but my heart is having a harder time forgiving myself. Yeesh. Why do you always gotta be so damn stubborn? This promotion is your reward for practically running this place when that old schlemiel, shit, I ain't want to fuck that up, schlemiel of a commander was flaking out all the time, yeah? So just take it. Sonya wouldn't have made the offer if she didn't think you earned it. That's surprisingly supportive advice coming from you, Randy. What are you talking about? Supportive is my middle name. How do you think I landed this job? He's got a point. He does have a point. You're right. I should accept my new rank with gratitude. Thank you, Randy. She said it like really under her voice there. Huh? What was that? Nothing. Forget it. Don't want to give him don't want to give no props for it. Setting aside the topic of my promotion, border security has been heightened at the gates ahead of the trade conference. Watch yourselves around the travelers. All right, so before we visit Miss Belize, let's see here, chest here. All right, and there's a sniper barrel. Now, there's one of these you get from the casino. Well, I ain't gonna say one of them. You can get it as many times as you want, but you only need it for 2 people. But you get it for I got it for Ellie. This other one, I'm gonna replace that long barrel for Noel with this one. That's why I went and got the other one, so they both can have one. It just helps you shoot from further distance, and it gives some accuracy too. Look at the size of that canyon. I die for sure if you fell in. I mean, what the hell? What a rush! What the? Okay, somebody might want to come over here and get old girl over here. I don't know about this. Just doesn't sound good. Like, all right, let's go speak to the commander now. Good to see you, Commander Belize. Same to you, Sergeant Major Seeker. I take it your assignment to the SSS is treating you well. It is. I'm learning a lot. So this is the famed commander of the CGF, Miss Sonya Belize, was it? You must be quite the capable woman to be able to keep an organization like the Guardian Force in line. That much is for certain. The SSS is in her debt after all she's given to us. Long time no see, Commander. Belated congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, Detective. Though now that you mention it, it has been a while since we last met. We haven't had much opportunity to speak, with the upcoming trade conference. I can only imagine how busy you are. Indeed, I've been inspecting the area around the conference site nearly every day this month. Our goal is to expect the unexpected when the time comes. Can't blame you, especially with all those foreign dignitaries arriving tomorrow. Sorry we barged in on you, Commander. Maybe this wasn't the best time for a visit. On the contrary, you're just the people I wanted to see. I have something I need to tell you all. You do? The other day, a certain group stopped by Bellguard Gate. They introduced themselves as the Red Constellation, the most powerful Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria. They're really not hiding, like at all. What? They came here directly? I know you have history with the Red Constellation, Orlando. That's why I wanted to speak to you about this personally. They say why they were here? No, and according to the guardsmen on duty, they didn't do anything especially suspicious. After arriving, they relaxed in the mess hall for a while, and they met with a merchant entering from the Empire before leaving the gate together. Leaving the gate together. An Imperial merchant, you say? Maybe it has something to do with Crimson and Company business? Well, Crimson Co. Right. The shell corporation used to finance the Red Constellation. That's the most likely conclusion, though I didn't think they'd be so blatant as to operate in the open. The CGF exists to protect Crossville, and yet they waltz right past our best and brightest without a second thought. We can't prove that they've done anything criminal within state boundaries yet. They may not be trying to act covertly, but there's no direct evidence linking them to the incident at the old mine either. If they weren't a bunch of show-offs, they wouldn't be running a fancy club. Thanks for the intel, Sonia. There's no need to thank me. I think it's safe to say the Red Constellation will require our attention and our security planning at the trade conference. Be sure to inform the CGF as well, should you happen to learn anything more. Roger that. We'll keep our ears open. Now, let me see if she got anything else to say. I think it's safe to say the Red Constellation. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, alright. We'll do. Now, it's really weird that they have chose to come here. Let's head up to the third floor, see if there's anything up here. Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's get out. Now, there are a couple of chests outside of the gate that we did not pick up the last time we were here, so we're going to get those. Trying to think where it was. Yeah, I think it was the corners over here. Or did I get it? No, I didn't. Shit. Just want to get him out the way. Ah, damn. Boy, he had Wazi with the feint. Shit. Alright, I think this is... Yeah, it's level 86. We are not opening that shit. I'm amazed. I'm really trying to sit here and think about how powerful we're actually gonna get. Here it is right here. Oh, he running. Or is he trying to catch us off guard? Why the hell did he run the first time then? Creepy sheep. We need to scan those. He still hit you with that. You see what that did? 2,000. Shit, man. God, dog. What the fuck? 2,000 damage. Regular ass enemies, man. I'm trying to think how far down I come. If there's enemies here I need to get. Yeah, I mean, I got most of them. Shit. Yeah. I'll have to double check some stuff. Oh, let me get out of here. That's right. I want to go ahead and get this out the way while I'm thinking about it. So, apologies here. I want to go down here and get into a few fights and see if I can scan this damn palm. I don't want to come back and do it later or end up getting too deep into the story and forget it. Nah. Nope. I got lucky as shit right there. It's actually right there in the back hiding. I'll be damned. You know how many times I tried this shit and it didn't work out? Like a lot. And then it ran. Glad I got it, scanned it when I did. God, that kept me from having to go back through this whole thing. So now, we got it scanned on the mountain path. Goddamn palm. Alright. Cool. Glad I was able to get that done. Alright. Man, you get those things for the car, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's head back to the garage. Sheesh. Alright, now it's, let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm requesting a special exercise. Tangram Gate. We'll do the doctor thing last. Stargazer's Tower. Okay, I guess we can go take care of the Morocco one first. You know what? No, you know what? Trying to think about something. Crap. Yeah, I guess we need to just... We'll do Ursula first. That'll work. A certain order I want to go about things. Yeah. You know what? No. I am going to save it for last. Yeah. Let's head to the library. Go do this thing at Stargazer's Tower. How's it going, Uncle Miles? Hey there, Lloyd. I'm doing swell. Did you come today because of my request? Guilty as charged. Mind sharing the details with us? The outline mentioned something about collecting ancient texts from Stargazer's Tower, correct? Yeah, that's right. I'm guessing you're familiar with Stargazer's Tower. It's the ruin right off the side of Ursula Road. The Guardian Force has prohibited civilians from entering for quite a while now. As of just recently, however, they're allowing some research to be done there with permission. That's exactly correct. The previous commander left the place completely uninvestigated. He wrote it off as a waste of CGF resources. But now, in the interest of gathering intel, civilians can investigate the premises as long as they file a report afterwards. That's largely in part because the tower is no longer inhabited by monsters. No monster stargazers, huh? That's so. Yep, matter of fact, Nielsen actually went to investigate it the other day. He said he found some real items of interest in there. You mean that reporter? But wait, isn't he blind? Yeah, but he brought a reporter from Crossbelt Times along with him. Must be Grace. He's a real self-starter, that Nielsen. Nothing can get between him and a potential story. I assume the items of interest were the ancient text referenced in your request then. Come to think of it, I remember seeing something like that back when we were chasing after Yin. Yep, in that other little room. There were all these tall ass shelves halfway up the tower and onto the top floor. They were packed full of bursting with dusty old books. Probably the same ones you're looking for. So you guys already know what they are. This should be easy then. Obviously, the library can't just abandon valuable documents like that to rot in the tower. So can I count on the SSS to retrieve them for us? Archival preservation is indeed one of the library's most essential functions. There's just one little problem though. Yeah, how are we supposed to carry all those books back to the city? Just thinking about how many trips it would take makes my head spin. That's a good point. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like I wanted you to bring back every single one. All I'm asking that you investigate and give me an estimate of how much manpower and time it would take to have them all delivered. And don't worry, I've already cleared the request with the CGF at City Hall. The Guardian Force said they take a barricade down if you accept it. In that case, I see no problem with lending a hand. Basically, we're going to be your scouting team, and the real labor will come later. That wouldn't be too difficult. Most of us already have prior experience climbing Stargazer's Tower. How about it then? Will you accept? Alright, we're gonna go. We love to Uncle Mouse. Thanks, Lloyd. You're doing me a real favor here. A big favor here, I'm sorry. Sit tight for a bit. I'm gonna put in a call to the Guardian Force and ask them to remove that barricade. Oh, you can just let me handle this. It'll be faster if I contact the Commander Belize directly. Hey, good thinking, Noel. I'll say, go right ahead. Commander Belize of the Guardian Force speaking. Hello, Commander. This is Sergeant Major Noel Seeker calling. Ah, Seeker. To what do I owe the pleasure? Actually, the SSS has a request. Okay, so she explained to her what's up. Ah, yes, for the library, correct? They did notify us about conducting a formal investigation. I would say you're more than qualified for the job. I'll have our patrol unit in the area remove the barricade for you at once. Thank you, ma'am. Well, I should get back to work. Good luck, stay vigilant. Okay, we're good to go. Thanks, Noel. Gee, that was even easier than I expected. The SSS sure does have some incredible connections. I suppose we do. For now, shall we head to Stargazer's Tower? Yeah, let's. Look forward to good news, Uncle Miles. I will. You all take care out there. Alright. Sorry, I was going back and forth about doing this quest or the other. It really doesn't matter which way you do it. I have like certain orders I like to go in. I like to do the side optional stuff first. And then come back and do the big request, because sometimes I'll get started on the other request, and then what happens is the story ends up going along, and then it'll end up saying you didn't do those quests, so you gotta be real careful with it. So I would say always do the optional ones first. What the hell is this lady? Oh, tourist. Okay, yada yada. Yeah. But we're gonna go on foot because we have not walked here yet, so we gotta scan monsters and everything else, of course. Try to make all this stuff go fast. I know this is like sometimes the boring part of this. Or can be. Oh shit, he came around a rock. He said, I'm coming to get y'all. Even though I'm a snail and I'm supposed to move fast. I mean, most move slow. I'm moving fast. Alright. Death cargo. Most of these enemies are the same as on Zero. Couple of new ones, but for the most part, it's the same. Now with Randy back, we got a lot more power. So, okay, I don't know. I thought there was something up there. Trying to think. Oh yeah. Man, he traveled a long damn way. Sometimes some enemy only come with the groups, like stuff like this. You got to make sure you scan them. Don't fall into the trap of being like, I'll get it later. Or... It's messing me up for a little bit. No, that was overkill. Okay, she finally leveled up a little bit. Oh, he is dead too. Okay. I'm gonna have to adjust them. Probably do it off screen. Oh, okay, these things are on screen. Okay. Just be careful though, because some enemies are not. Did that miss everybody? Wow, okay. All right. Not hard to see how they came out with this one as fast in the past, because these are reusable assets. Wait, is this fish spot still over here? It is not. That's what we caught the final fish over there, but the fishing spot is no longer there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut straight down here. There are a couple of chests going down. You know what? No, I'm gonna get them. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and get it out the way. Where are you? Did we really just walk past him? Okay, well, if you don't care, I don't care. Okay, there's a U material and I think another item further on down. There it is. 2 jattle chain. They going after Randy. That's not what I tried to do. Alright, I think that's it on this road, item wise. I think there's a quest monster down here too. Should be right along here somewhere. Oh shoot, almost forgot. Need to scan. I will say sometimes that is annoying having to scan. It can get annoying. Cause you be like, and then you know if the trophies and everything are tied to it, and it's like, ah, shit, I forgot. All right, yeah. Ah, shit. I think I might need to buy a whole damn ton of battle scopes on this game. I mean, man. Oh, this is a regular box now. It was a fight monster chest on the last one. Wait, I thought we had I thought it was a monster quest down here. Or was it? Oh, it's older Morta. Damn, that was idiot. Yeah, my bad. Got it wrong. Wish I knew what they were saying. Okay. Oh shit. There's the big ones. The biggins. Nope. Nope. Well, you shouldn't be. Oh shit. Yep. Didn't mean to kill him. Needed to scan him, but it is what it is. I almost missed him. Damn. They are not dodging like they were in the beginning of the game. Ah, shit. Oh well. Hey, now it's tough this time. Damn, how many damn chances they get? Okay. I probably should have done a crash bomb or something at first. Okay. Level 82. Shit. Nah, we ain't finna get trashed by these things right now. Yeah. I should have just used the tiara on him. Oh well. Oh well. I wish they would have had it where you could have switched them in and out when you needed to as well, though. I can't get them both in it. Oh well. Nice, Lloyd. There's a quartz fragment. All right. Oh, I thought that was a fishing thing for a minute. Okay. I should have just held it first. Crash Bomb is still great with regular enemies like this. Really, Lloyd? Really? Oh my god, bro. Like, that's horrible. Tiger Charge. No. She learned Energy Missile. Okay, what is the hell is Energy Missile? Wait, is this a... Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool then. They actually gave her another support thing for when she's in the Okay, cool. I'm gonna set that one because the net is good. It's cool. It stops the enemies, but this right here, look at the healing that it does. EP and HP heal. Yeah, they definitely meant for her to be they meant for her to be the support person on here with that move. I ain't seen anybody else get an extra support move. Maybe you only get it if you use support, have that person in support. I don't know. That's very strange. Okay, what we got over here? Nothing else. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. I saw something. My bad. Here we are, Stargazer's Tower. It's been a long time since our last visit. Huh? This thing looks more imposing when you're standing in front of it. And we're going to be searching the place. Sounds like a good time to me. The CGF took down the barricade for us, so we should be able to start our investigation immediately. Where is the CGF? Well, we can't be too cautious. Try to keep our guards up when scaling this sucker. We'll see, I guess. Right, thanks for the reminder. Alright, once we're ready, let's head inside and get this request underway. Okay, apparently there's no monsters in here, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about. All mystical like. The silence is almost deafening. The CGF scouting reports haven't found any traces of fiends around here since the code incident. That was why they decided to allow civilians to survey the tower again. Do you suppose the bell at the top of the tower summoned them the way the one at the Moon Temple did? Absolutely. The bell, Now don't you mention it, I did catch wind of something like that before. Either way, I'm not going to complain about having no baddies to fight on our way up. I will a little bit. Let's get a move on, gang. Yeah, but remember to not let your guards down. Let's keep an eye out as we climb the tower. Now, the only reason why I will say I have beef with it is because this was the best place to farm U material. Like, when it came to getting U material, you just come here, do whatever you needed, kill a couple of monsters, whatever like that. Oh yeah, that's right, this way. My guess is that the monster is going to come back at some point. You're going to have to come back here and fight. But I mean, they could be just moving on to a different set piece or whatever like that. I feel like this was just them trying not to rehash the whole thing. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Oh, yeah. They got all of it. Wow. They took all the damn stuff. What? The bookshelves. They're completely empty. That's what we're saying. It wasn't like that the last time we came here. The request report seemed to imply they were still filled just recently. Are you saying that someone snuck in here and smuggled the books out? There's no way. The CGF would have noticed something like that. I'm more keen on the why than the how. What would anyone even want with those musty old tomes, I mean? I don't know, but we're not going to find out standing around here. There was some shelves on the top floor too. Let's go have a look. You're right. We should confirm whether or not those books are missing as well. Yep. Definitely a change here. No, you come from that way. I think it's this way. Yep. Yeah, I think it's this way. All right. And then down over here. And there we are. This is the place we fall in. I figured as much. They got everything. A couple of books laying on the floor. But who would have taken them? You don't suppose it was someone connected to the cult, do you? That's one possibility, to be sure. We know the alchemists who built this tower had their ties to them. Whoever took the books might have been trying to hide an ugly truth. But there shouldn't be any traces of the cult remaining anymore. Joachim Gunter was supposed to have been the last of them. Man, none of this makes a lick of sense. True, but take a closer look. There are still some books that were left behind. It's not exactly what the request called for, but I don't see why we shouldn't at least turn those in. Good call. I wish we could have turned up even a hint of what happened here. But for now, let's take what we can get and report back to Uncle Miles. Lloyd and the group informed Miles of the books that vanished off the shelf in the Stargazer Tower, and that's about the size of it. You can't be serious. How could someone steal that many texts? Not to mention haul them away without anyone noticing. There's just no logic to it. I wish we could tell you, but we have no idea what happened to them. No, I understand. It's not like it's your fault. If only we could at least know what kind of books they were. It ain't all bad news. We managed to salvage a few that were left behind. They're not much, unfortunately. However, you may still be able to learn something about the missing texts by examining them. Really? To be fair, we couldn't make heads or tails of the contents ourselves, so I'm not sure how useful they'll actually be, but here you go. These books. From what we could gather, they were written in the Middle Ages. They're so old and dingy, though, that it's tough to make out the words on the pages. Were you able to figure something out? This is incredible. This and this one too. They're grimoires from the Middle Ages. Grimoires? I'm talking about grimoires. I don't know why I pronounce it that way, but I've seen that word like too many times to not pronounce it right. Sorry about that. Grimoires. Yes, tomes outlining alchemies and magical tools from a bygone era. I'll have to decipher the text to know what they cover cover definitively, but I can tell that much from the illustrations. Wow, that really is incredible. I guess that makes these pretty valuable. But if that's the case, why leave them behind? They left them behind for a specific purpose. I mean, maybe the person who snatched the rest of the books thought they were unimportant. Either way, it's going to be hard to get any clues from these alone. You could be right. In the end, we're still left with a mystery. Come on now, that doesn't change the fact that you've made a few priceless additions to the library's collection. That's a job very well done in my book. I knew I could count on you, SSS. It was our pleasure, sir. I'm going to preserve these in our archive downstairs, just to be safe. They can sit there until I can get Nielsen and a few others to take a good hard look at them. Thanks for all the help. I'll request your services again if I need them. Glad to hear it, Uncle Miles. We're happy to help. All right. So we got that one down. I'm going to head back to the building. Before I do that, I'm going to go report this other thing to Rebecca, because we found another one. Yeah. And if you want to know, this is what the third page says. All right, and we'll be moving on. I'm ending up showing the whole thing when I'm done anyway. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, I'm going to end here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. When we come back, we'll be doing other optional quests and then the 2 main quests, getting on with the story. But thank you guys as always. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.